What's going on, everyone? Welcome to American Truck Simulator once again, and today we're going to be doing some HotShot trucking. Haven't done this in a hot minute, and we are using the Ford F350 made by Frank Brazil. I believe this is a 2010 variant of the F350, but it is a pay-aware truck. I believe I paid like $10–15 for it a while back. Was supposed to do an episode with it a long time ago, but it just never actually happened. But we are using this Lizard cattleman's trailer today, and I believe we're hauling live chickens. Currently out here in Oklahoma City, and we are going to be heading west to, I believe it's pronounced Tucumcari, New Mexico. There is like one section between going into Tucumcari on Highway or Interstate 40 that we have not explored yet, and that is exactly where I am wanting to explore. Alright, we've only got one engine in this truck. It's a Cursor 9. It's 400 horsepower. We have two different transmission options. We're using the Ford iDrive, a 6-speed, which is, both transmissions are the 6-speed transmission, so I mean nothing too fancy going on over there. Here is a look at the interior. Very nice, detailed interior, a lot better than a lot of those like other vehicle mods that you see on the ATS mod sites. Very nicely detailed. Not really that many, actually I don't even think there was any customization options for the interior. I think it was just kind of standard, but nonetheless, like I said, we're going to go ahead and use this truck today for our journey. We got lots to talk about, got some big news for you guys, and let's go ahead and hit on the open road. Alright, hopefully you guys had a good weekend. Hopefully also a good start to your week. It is Monday, you know, back to school, back to work for a lot of us here. But I am actually very happy to say that this right here is the very first video from Lauren and I's new apartment. Now, I ended up taking a half day of work on Friday, ended up moving all of my stuff in, like literally everything I had, moved it all in, and today is Sunday, and I gotta say, I'm actually doing a pretty dang good job of getting everything unpacked, organized, all of that good stuff. But yeah, I'm very excited for this new chapter in my life. Granted, yes, it is in the same town, right across the street from my dad's house and like 4 houses away from my mother's house. But like I said, I am very excited for this new chapter in my life, as well as, you know, looking forward to the future, moving forward, and everything. But yeah, man, let me know if the audio does sound a little bit different. I am using an XLR now, so I do have the Fifine XLR mixer, as well as I'm using the same Fifine microphone that I've been using in the past, except now with the XLR instead of USB. So do let me know if you guys do hear a difference in voice quality or audio quality. Looks like we are turning right at the next one. But yeah, guys, very excited to be moved into our new place. Granted, it's just me until next month. Lauren does not move in till the 8th, which is fine. That means I have plenty of time to unpack my stuff and get all my stuff organized and make content and stuff. So yeah, this is the very first video made in the new place, very first video using an XLR setup. It did take me a little bit to get kind of used to the mixer and all of that, figure that out, but seems like it's a lot better in my opinion, but let me know what you guys think. Also, if you guys do enjoy the video, make sure you hit the like button, hit that subscribe button. It does help me out quite a bit. Looks like we are picking up here at General Mills. Okay, I gotta wait for the gate to open. Maybe not. Pull up a little bit more. There we go. Alright, where do they want this thing? Oh, I think, yeah, we have to check in because this is cargo market. Okay, I thought it was live chickens we grabbed, but I guess we grabbed live pigs because it does pay more. But going to the same place, basically, so it is what it is. Alright, so they want it all the way at the other end of the plant, which is fine. Oh, those Walmart trailers getting ready to be filled up with cereals and all this other good stuff. I already know, I can tell you guys, I'm going to be rusty at backing. Which one do they want it in? Oh, they want it right on the side over there. Okay. I guess they're gonna load up the chickens through the doors over there. Works for me. Works for me. I believe this is a trailer that came with this mod. It's either this one or the Mason's Mod Shop F350 when he made that like 1980s style one. I think, yeah, we're gonna be able to be good. I think the window's open. All right. You know, with me, the one thing I always forget is to close the windows after I open them. That's been a big thing of mine. I'm trying to get better at it, but we shall see. Can't really see my trailer at all. There it is. Oh, I think we got this. I think we almost smacked the side of the building there. Forgot, like I said, I'm going to be a little rusty. Plus, I haven't really backed up a trailer with this, pickup truck in a while either. So, it's definitely going to be a fun one. Ah, not too bad. Didn't really do that bad. We're still not in the green, though. Oh, there we go. Perfect. Go ahead and roll up that window, and then we'll go ahead and stop the engine and load up this cargo. Cargo has been loaded up into our trailer here. As you guys can see, we got all these live pigs. Was kind of expecting like pig noises, but I guess not. We do got lots and lots double-decker of pigs here. Very nice indeed. Let's go ahead and start up this bad boy once again. All right, and like I said, we are heading towards, I believe it's Tucumcari. I don't really know how to pronounce it, but let's go ahead and get on the open road, shall we? I did not know Schneider had doubles, but I guess they do. Man, there was more Schneider trailers here than there was before we before we got loaded up here. But it's about 4:30 game time. It might get there a little bit after dark. I'm not too sure. It looks like we're actually pretty good on fuel. We're at basically a full tank of fuel. But yeah, guys, like I was saying, I'm very excited to be all moved in. Very excited to have the desk set up, all the new stuff on the setup as well. The mixer, I've got a Amazon Echo Show, which is the Echo with the screen in the setup as well, and a different edition, which is the Spotify car thing. So if you have Spotify, you knew this probably, or maybe you didn't, because I honestly didn't know about this. But it's like a little device that controls your Spotify. It's meant for your car, though, so you don't have to use your phone while driving. It's like a little screen that you can just mount to like your vent or your dash or whatever, and you can control your Spotify. They came out with them in like a limited release, but I don't think they're actually being sold anymore. Picked one up on eBay, and I gotta say, I can't really use it right now because currently we don't have any Wi-Fi at the place. So I'm kind of what people would call, I have a ghetto setup, but I like to call it a hillbilly setup. So since my dad lives right across the street, I'm actually using his Wi-Fi. I actually have my laptop set out in the front room where the Wi-Fi reaches, and I'm actually uploading through the laptop and recording and editing on the desktop, which does not support Wi-Fi without an adapter, and I don't believe I have an adapter. So yeah, definitely a fun one for sure. Hopefully within the next couple weeks we'll get internet here, so yeah. Unfortunately, I will not be able to complete the Oklahoma event because of this, but we will definitely have a lot of offline stuff, and now that I'll have more room to that journey, I think it's a journey, whatever it is, just brake check that semi for no reason. Oh, he's turning. Okay, I guess he doesn't want to turn. Nope, now he's turning again. But yeah, guys, we got lots of stuff to showcase. Different single-player games, different mods and stuff. Train sim and train sim in this game. Different routes. I know I've said it before, and I'm gonna say it again. Oh, we went the wrong way. I thought this was where we were supposed to go. I guess not. So we're just gonna screw this Cadillac over and make a quick U-turn. Sorry, buddy. Okay, so it's the next turn, not this one. Oh, that car's burnt to a char, man. Now, I do have my steering wheel and pedals all set up. I don't have track IR set up just yet. I do have like the adapter or the headpiece and the tracker like plugged in. I just have not had a chance to set it up yet. I really just kind of wanted to go in and make this kind of give you guys a update. But yeah, very excited. I mean, granted, you know, the apartment that we moved into, it's not big at all. It's pet friendly, no pet deposit, which I was actually very shocked about. So we've got our 2 cats, and you know, we don't have to pay extra for any pets, which big news for us. Granted, yes, it does have its faults. It is a very older apartment, so it's basically the same thing when I was living at my dad's house. Was, you know, pretty much 1 outlet per room. The studio room has 1 outlet, living room has 2, and the other bedroom, same thing, 1. But we'll make it manage. We'll definitely make it manage. We're gonna have 2 setups in here, so I'm gonna have mine. Lauren's gonna have hers. She got herself a new desk. It's a nice little L-shaped desk. I plan on getting a standing L-shaped desk here in the near future. So very excited for that as well. I think we're going west towards Amarillo. Yes, we are. See if we can get back into this lane here. Alright, perfect. But yeah, very excited for the future and all of that good stuff. And we, with our wedding being less than a month away now on October 13th, hopefully she's going to be moving in right before then. So we'll go ahead and start our lives together as a married couple. Very excited for to see what the future brings for us. Man, I like this Ford F-350. I gotta say, I wish we showcased it in the past, but like I said, I've just kept, I had it in my truck manager, and I just kept forgetting about it, and then next thing you know, I'm like, yeah, you know what, I don't have internet right now, let us just go ahead and do some HotShot trucking. We haven't done it in a long time, and decided to just go ahead and roll with it. Now, I do want to purchase Ruta's Ram, and I think somebody else made a Ram. I think it was Mason's Mod Shop or Right Lane Gaming. I cannot remember for the life of me who did, but I do know somebody else made a Ram that we will also be checking out as well. We got some construction up ahead. I do gotta say the steering is a little loose. That's because we're used to semis, whereas today we're just driving a pickup truck. Looks like the left lane is closing. Gotta watch out for all those last minute mergers. 55 miles an hour. We'll go 60. We got the highway patrol right there, doing radar right in front of the construction zone. Gotta love it. Got to love it. But yeah, man, let me tell you though, only moving stuff like 4 doors down, so much easier than moving like to a completely different town or different area. I know for me the move was pretty easy. Lauren's situation, since she's moving from Bloomington all the way to Champaign, it's just kind of a struggle, but we're gonna make it. We're not doing the U-Haul thing. Actually, we are doing a U-Haul, but we're only doing a trailer. So she's just going to make smaller trips, or bring trips out, with all of her smaller stuff, and then we're just going to do one with all her big stuff. So, definitely be interesting for sure. So we've got another construction going on here. These last-minute mergers with these tanker trucks here. Alright, as long as he doesn't go, we're good. Perfect. A lot of construction going on today, I can see. A lot of construction. But man, like I said, I can pretty much vouch for anybody. Moving sucks. Moving does suck. The thought of living in a new place, that's the greatest part, You're going to have your new place, it's yours, instead of, both of us were living with our parents. So getting our very first own place is a very big step in our relationship, with us getting married next month as well. But, just the aspect of packing and unpacking and just doing the move is just tiring, stressful. But, at the end, when everything's in the house and you're going through everything, unpacking, that's when you breathe in that sigh of relief, say that it's over, and now you can turn the very empty apartment, house, whatever you moved into your home and make it your own, all of that. So that's what I'm in the process of doing now. I got a lot of stuff to unpack. She also has a lot of stuff to unpack, but I guarantee you by the end of the month, I'm going to have all of my stuff good to go, put away, organized, and everything. So she will probably have most of it, and yeah, we got a helicopter hovering over. Not sure what that's all about. Like they got a suspect or someone stopped. You would think they'd have like an officer down a ways a little bit blocking the lane, so that, you know, you don't have to just quickly change lanes. And, you know, especially if you're not paying attention, like those people that text and drive, they're not going to see that. They're just going to be like, oop, and then slam right into the back of the cop. But then again, you shouldn't really even be on your phone while you're driving anyway. Yeah, I gotta say though, it sucks not having internet, but, you know, I tried calling the ISP. They said that this address was not serviceable and that they would have to bring out a tech to see if there can be service to this apartment. So if that doesn't work, we're gonna have to go with a different company. There's a fiber company in town right now. There's a fiber company that's coming to town, and I'm hoping that we can just, you know, get some fiber in here and have some nice high-speed internet. But yeah, it's also a struggle, you know. Not really a struggle, but it's just like repetitive, getting utilities put in your name, and then now, you know, you have extra bills to pay: electric bill, a gas bill, internet bill, on top of, you know, having a car note and insurance and all of that, credit cards. And but yeah, you know, you'll get through it. You will get through it. Oh, looks like his trailer's messed up over there. You know, it's funny, I'm sitting there complaining about moving, and I know that this episode's pretty much just me talking about moving, but I really got nobody else to talk to right now, so I'm talking to you guys. I'm coming from a guy who has actually moved more than 10 times in his life. I've had 3 places in Chicago with my mother. And then, of course, the one place out here in central Illinois with her. And then 4 different places with my ex. 4 different places with my dad, all in different towns. So, yeah. And then, of course, moved back in after my ex and I broke up, moved back in with my mom. And now we're moved in here. So, it has been... you would think with the amount of times I've actually moved, I would be used to it. And nope. And I already know that in the future, I'm going to end up moving again sometime. I'm just hoping that we just stay here for a little while so that we don't have to deal with that anymore. For, you know, a couple years. Looks like the sun's starting to come down. Right now, I believe we're in Texas. I don't think we've hit New Mexico yet. I believe we're still currently traveling through Texas. But if you guys did not see, SCS did announce Arkansas is going to be another upcoming DLC. Looks like everybody's changing lanes trying to get around the bus here. We're going to start turning our lights on so we don't get a fine. There we go. Oops, sorry, car. But that now brings 3 pending DLCs to American Truck Simulator, or I guess not pending, but upcoming DLCs. We have Kansas, Nebraska, and now Arkansas. I'm curious if it's the, I'm assuming the order is going to be Kansas, Nebraska, and then Arkansas, but I don't think we've ever actually had a time in SCS, or ATS history where we've had 3 upcoming states. So definitely plenty of states to look forward to coming into ATS, you know, with the recent release of Texas and Oklahoma. Now we've got 3 more announced. I think this is going to be a great thing for the game. I'm hoping I'll have internet by then. I'm just hoping that I will. I don't see why not. I should be able to have some Wi-Fi coming through here at the end of the month. So, but yeah, guys, hopefully you guys are enjoying the video. I know I'm sitting there blabbing on about the move, but like I said, I got nobody else to talk to about it, so I'm just going to be talking to you guys. If you like the video, let me know in the comment section down below. Or if you hit the like button as well, let me know in the comment section down below. If you hit the dislike button, let me know why in the comment section, why you hit that button instead of just, hitting it and leaving. Like I said in the beginning of the video, let me know if you think about the new commentary, because with the XLR, it does sound a little bit different to me. Let me know if you guys are noticing a change as well. I know right now my desktop audio is going off the charts in OBS, so yeah, we'll definitely see how that works in editing. Does advertising work? Just did. Yeah, I mean, it did get me to read the billboard, so I guess it did work. Looks like we're coming up on 3/4 of a tank of fuel as we're coming to Lakeside Drive. I think we're going to roll with this. I was going to go stop for the night and wait till the daytime, but I think we're just going to go ahead and roll in the nighttime. Haven't done anything in the night in a while, so I think we're just going to roll with it. Keep going straight. That's exactly what we're doing. Oh, there's another did the advertising work. Looks like we're about to pass this night truck that just passed us, but we're going to get stuck behind the bus anyway. Continuing going straight. I just noticed it's a 60 and we were going like 69. And slow down so that we're not going to be too close behind this bus in case he has to slam on his brakes. Yep, 40 to Albuquerque. I believe that's exactly where we're going. Oh, now Knight's passing us again in the day cab. So this right here, I believe, is the portion that we have not explored yet. I guess we'll just go ahead and explore it at night. Looks like we don't need... Yeah, I think we'll be okay on fuel till we get there. Don't think we're going to need any fuel. Oh, look at that Cracker Barrel pancakes. Man, I love pancakes. I love French toast more than pancakes, though. I gotta say, there's those people that, like, they're so set on pancakes. There's some that are so set on waffles. Me, I'm more of a French toast kind of guy. Another one of those just did advertising billboards. Man, I guess Texas does not have a lot of people wanting to advertise their businesses or anything. We're going 76 and a 60. Oh, now it's a 75. Perfect. Oh, I'm starting to see the circle on the map. Looks like we are getting close to our destination here. Gonna be a little late night delivery with the pigs. Adrian. Okay, I guess there's a Adrian in Texas or New Mexico. Interesting. Was not expecting to see my name on a highway sign, but here we go. Adrian, next right. Oh, we got cops. We're gonna go ahead and switch lanes here. Oh, looks like CMV's out in full force. That's funny though. Adrian, I think Texas. Oh, Buc-ee's. I have heard so much about Buc-ee's on TikTok. Never have been to one though, because there's not one anywhere around me. Although they are finally opening up, I believe it's a Quick Trip or a Quick Star. If you're from the Midwest, I guarantee you know about those gas stations like we know about Casey's. But they're finally opening up a Quick Trip, or either Trip or Star, one of the two, out here in Champaign. So finally getting some of that variety besides Casey's and Circle K, like that. Literally, that's all Champaign is a bunch of Circle Ks. And then if you go out into the country, small towns, nothing but Casey's. Looks like we got a little bit more to go. About 370. We've driven 379 miles so far in this truck. But that's also counting when I test drove it whenever I made the truck. Because what I'll do is I'll test drive the trucks just to kind of get a feel for the handling. But never actually showcased it off after I made it. And we're finally showcasing this bad boy off. Like I said, it is a paid mod, so there is that to it. Let's go ahead and just switch lanes here and get around this old dumper truck here. I think we're good to switch back. I didn't even look in the mirror, but that's because I had a feeling we were good to switch back. Looks like we're actually taking a right up ahead. There it is, Tickamacari just showed up on the map. I wonder if I'm pronouncing that right. I feel like I'm not. Getting off here at the next, or this first exit. Well, we got another trooper. Got another trooper. Oh, we're going 40 west, the historic route. Going straight on. Oh, yep, we're going straight this way. I don't think we'll need the blinker anymore. Oh, yeah, we will, because there is a yield sign. Oh, I got one dude just tailgating the hell out of me. It's like we're all clear to go. I mean, he can get in that other lane if he wants to. I guess don't think he wants to. He wants to sit behind the pigs. Wonder if it's one of those like PETA activists and they're just literally sitting there taking photos of the trailer with all the pigs in it. Now we do have a Jake brake in this truck. I think that's just comes standard with any mod. There is a Jake brake. Of course, we're obviously not using it. Almost to our destination, guys. Oh, perfect. It turned yellow as soon as we hit the line. That's what I'm talking about. Now, there are more trailers in this pack. I may try to switch them around between this one and that like 1985 mod, or the 1985 F350, including the possibly Ruda's Ram. Just kind of depends. Not this one. It's the one with the light. I don't know why that Pepsi truck just literally stopped in front of that intersection. Alright, looks like a cop just passed, so better be behind a cop than in front of a cop. At least that's what I always say. Alright. Make this wide because we have a little bit of a longer trailer than normal HotShot trailers. Looks like we're going to be dropping off on the left. We still have a cop in front of us. We don't want to be speeding, but we're going to run this light. I don't care. Oh, it literally just turned red as soon as we hit the intersection. Gotta love it. Duck behind old Heartland Express. Looks like he's getting on his brakes here, so are we. Don't want to be slamming into the back of him. Alright, we're going to take a left just up over here. There is a cop in front of him, so we don't want to go too fast. Aw, that is... Of course it's going to turn into a 2-lane right before my turn. I thought Heartland would have kind of struggled a little, not struggled, but backed off a little bit. Where's the turn in? Yep, ADM, that's exactly where we're supposed to be. Looks like the turn-in's right here. Maybe? Yep, this is it. Alright. Where do y'all want this bad boy? Where do y'all want these pigs at? It's old Hogs. Looks like right there. That's gonna be an interesting one. Oh, we can take that trailer next and we'll see if we can do a heavy haul with this bad boy. Oh, what does that sign say? I'm kind of curious now. Something watching. I don't even know what that says. It's kind of like the letters are messed up, but I was curious. I was very curious. Let's go ahead and roll down the window here. I don't know. I think their sign's a little messed up. Kind of like how that trailer's messed up. Y'all see that A, like right by the front of the trailer? Now I'm thinking it was supposed to be like 80M, but I mean, look at how the trailer is. There's like those blank white spots just in the middle of the trailer. It's just like, I think they kind of messed up on that one, so that's why it's just sitting there. I don't know. I mean, I don't see why that random A is just over there, though. Alright. Alright, we need to start moving it the other way, so let's go ahead and pull up here. Yeah, I don't know. That trailer's just, it's a weird-looking trailer. Well, not the trailer itself, just the skin. Alright. I need to focus on my back. I'm sitting here rambling and I'm not focusing on it. I know there's that thing over here that we're trying to not run into. Don't want to run into it with the truck either. Of course, they have to put that in the worst spot. Granted, thankfully, it's not a semi. Right, this is yeah, this is gonna be a tough one, ladies and gentlemen. This is gonna be a tough one indeed. Okay, well. Alright, I did one extra pull-up here. I'm pretty sure we're going to be good now. I got a little bit farther away from that trailer wagon thing. Like I said, I'm a little rusty at backing. Haven't backed in a while. Looks like we're doing good in that mirror. Oh, I'm going to hit that, though. Yep, we're just going to skip it. We're going to skip it. I'm not going to sit here and waste my time on it. All right, so we made $34,596, 375-mile trip. Took us 8 hours, 5 minutes. Game time, of course, took us maybe like 30 minutes in real life. But yeah, level 62. That is going to go ahead and do it for this one, guys. Hopefully y'all enjoyed. Make sure you hit the like button on your way out, as well as leave a comment letting me know what you thought. I'll catch you guys here on the next video. Peace.